You might be controlling text in this way because you've got your text layer and an essential graphics comp. Or you might be doing something cool, like this preset to control the width of a text box, and you want some of the words to be bold. Sorry, it's not possible. While you can use setStyle in expressions to change the font, size, colour, boldness and more, what you can't do is pick out part of the text and have it be in a different style. Thanks for watching, hit subscribe for more videos like this. Okay, now that I've lost half the people who clicked on this video, we all know I wouldn't dare call a video solvent if I hadn't come up with a solution. We can't make the text partially bold, but we can fake it, using the text animator's stroke effect. And that's another quarter gone, as that's all they needed to know. Here's my text layer, and I'm going to expand it on the timeline and use the tiny animate menu and choose stroke width. This new animator 1 appears, and a property inside it for stroke width. I now make my stroke color set to be the same color as the font, in this case white. And I'll set the stroke width in the timeline to 2. See how the text now appears bold? But we only want to have a few words in bold. Expand the range selector, then expand advanced, and using the units drop-down, change the type to index, and based on to words. Now whole words will be selected. Watch as I drop the end value. Okay, but let's go a bit further. Go to Effect, Expression Controls, Slider Control, and hit enter and rename this to Position of Bold. Right click on the value and choose Edit Value. And in the pop-up, set the minimum to 0 and the maximum to roughly how many words you think you'll use this for. And click OK. And set the slider to 1 for now. And then hold Ctrl and tap D to duplicate the effect. Hit enter and rename this one to Number of Words to Bold. Back on the timeline, hold Alt and click on the end stopwatch and type parseInt with a capital I, open brackets, and use the pick whip to select the Number of Words to Bold slider, and make sure the brackets are closed. So whatever value we put into the slider, parseInt will force whole numbers, no decimals. And now hold Alt again and click on the offset stopwatch and type parseInt brackets, and this time use the pick whip to link to the Position of Bold slider. And there you go! You can now set different words to be bold while controlling their contents through an expression. If this is for essential graphics, when you create the EG, just make sure to also drag in the 2 sliders. And if you've ever wondered why you can set editable styles in the essential graphics panel, but they don't show up, they do if you export this as a motion graphic and import it into Premiere Pro. One last tip I can mention is to show how to also have a different color stroke on all the text. But that's only for subscribers and people who like my videos. Okay, so I guess we're down to what, about 8 people still watching? That'll do wonders for the engagement algorithm. To include a different coloured stroke as well as making these words bold, you could duplicate the animator 1, remove all the expressions and add a stroke colour. But it's far easier to select the layer, then go to Layer, Layer Styles, Stroke. And this will apply a stroke to all the text, but it is applied outside the stroke you've added to the text animator. Once you're happy with the result, all you need to do is select all the elements you wish to retain, holding Ctrl while clicking on them in the timeline, and then go to Animation, Save Animation Preset, or download my version from the link in the description. Oh wow, it's just you and me left. That's pretty cool. No, don't play the music yet, I'm just getting to...